This is something that we enabled yesterday for us in the Waffle. It's one of the Google apps. So it's an interactive whiteboard that allows you to add images, draw. You can work in real time with your students on it. You can assign it through Google Classroom. For those of us who've been dying for some kind of drag and drop matching type of activity, this might fit the bill. I'm going to go through Google Jamboard and show you what it can do. What's nice is I can create something and assign it through Classroom just like I would any other Google product. I can make it so they can see it. I can make it so they can all edit the same one if we're working collaboratively, or I can give them each their own copy. So I'm going to click the plus, and probably the really important question is, yes, this will be on their iPads. Up here at the top, I can title this, just because. I can change the background, so I can work with dot and grid paper if I choose to, lined paper, or no background. And I want you to notice too, much like Google Slides, I can add multiple Jamboard pages. So here are my tools. They are simple but powerful. Here I have a pen tool, which gives me a pen, a highlighter, and a marker, and a brush. Not a ton of color choices, but that's okay. So they can actually write with their fingers. There's an eraser, a selector tool, an awesome sticky note tool. You can add images, you can circle things, add text boxes, and there's even a laser pointer for if you're working together. So let's just walk through some of these tools. So let me just pick a background, and I'm going to put a picture in here. So I have to have the picture picked on my computer or be able to search it up. So let's do something really simple. I'm going to put in an image. I can resize it by grabbing the handlers here. I can rotate it. The three dots or the ice cream cone, the three scoops, tell me that I can duplicate that image or delete it. Or if I had multiple images, I could place an order to them, like layering. So let me just go back through and grab another image. I'm going to do something super simple here. Bringing in some seasonal pictures. Again, I can resize them. I can reorder them, move them around my page. Let's grab one more. Missing fall. Okay. So think about what you're teaching currently. Think of foundations. Think of all kinds of things. This, even solving math problems, this might be pretty powerful. You could put a math problem on a page and assign that out and they could show their work on here. Lots and lots of options. So here are my sticky notes. I pick my color or no color. I'm going to put my instructions on here. Can't spell is your favorite. You could even say write your name under your favorite season. Save the sticky note. The sticky note can go anywhere on the page. It can be resized. I could have said pick a sticky note and put your name on it and put your sticky note next to your favorite season. You could draw lines in here and you could have sorting activities done this way. So they could grab their pen, pick a color, find their favorite season. I'm using a mouse, so it would be easier with a finger or a stylus. And again, building toward that idea that we will be one-to-one soon, this might be powerful. We can add text boxes, move those around. So this is basically an interactive whiteboard with the ability to add images. I could have a brainstorming thing on here. I could have, I could say, okay, on here, write down as many synonyms as you can for the boring word big. I mean, you could do just about anything. You could advance to different pages. So once, these are just some of the tools. Here's your laser pointer. So if you're talking live to the kids as you're presenting, okay. This open on a Jamboard. We aren't using Jamboards, are expensive pieces of hardware, but they have opened up the software so that we can use it. Okay, so let's say I get my Jamboard done and I want to assign it in my Google Classroom. I come to my class that I want to assign it to. I create my assignment. I can add it from Google Drive because everything lives there. There's my strawberry jam and I insert it. I can decide if this is something I just want them to see. Do I want them all to be able to edit the same file at the same time? Or do I want them each to have their own copy? And then I can assign it. I don't know what these look like when they come back to you. So you're going to want to experiment a little bit before you dive in head first. But I was excited because the functionality we have here, and you can see I have some colleagues playing here. The functionality you have here is something that I think we've been really, really missing. The drag and drop ability, the matching, and the collaboration. While there are other whiteboard tools out there, this one is directly in Google. So this is Jamboard. This is only my second day playing with it. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have, but especially my elementaries I can think of, my math teachers, this might be a game changer. Have fun, reach out if you have questions.